Hey, hello. Yeah, so some of my most faithful followers have requested that I do a review of a fragrance that was my last purchase. I have already kind of reviewed it by as a part of a sample set by Electimuss. So I've lately really been into that house. It's a really good house, really great. But alright, so without further ado, this is Rhodanthe. And I googled it. The name comes from this kind of plant called Rhodanthe. Just a second. Rhodanthe. That's right. Rhodanthe. So yeah, it is a flower plant, of course, and it is doesn't matter really. All you gotta know, but this isn't really about that flower really so much. It is actually more like a rosé, Yeah, definitely. And I don't know really why they called it rodent, but I'm sure there's a reason. So it is called a spellbinding scent with a tender touch of rose petals. Was made by Sofia Bardelli. Luscious and dewy, Rhodanthe opens with uplifting citruses, and a sparkle of pear spiked through with cloves. Yeah, this is interesting. The clove gives it a sort of earthy, spicy, kind of almost oregano-like feeling. Yeah, it is sweet, it is strong, it is warm and spicy, definitely. So this is for people who like more these strong and opulent scents, definitely. It is not for the barbershop kind of, fougere lovers, definitely not. So you gotta like sweeter and spicier and stronger scents, definitely, in order to enjoy this. It's also got some oud. It is also kind of, yeah, felt. And earlier when I talked about it, I said I didn't want to get it at first because I already had a rose and oud combination that I really liked. That was Argentina by Memo. But upon further uh, exploration, let's put it away, I discovered those two aren't really that similar, not as similar as I thought, because Argentina is more like refined, a little more subtle, kind of rose and wood scent, while this is a strong and really loud and yeah, opulent scent, as I said, really luscious and yeah, you name it. Let's, without throwing further adjectives out there, I can only tell you it is really loud and strong and beautiful. It will get you noticed. It will get you compliments, and it really lasts long as well. It really is. I mean, I when I wore it outside now in the cold weather, wow, man, it was really, I could feel it really, really. So yeah, those were the notes, or well, the description from the Electimuss site. And now let's see what people think of it in, I don't know, Fragrantica, for instance. So yeah, I mean, it was launched in 2019. That's not so important to me anyway. So then somebody said, I'm a rose lover and this is just perfect. Beautiful natural rose with slight oud and raspberry. It's perfectly balanced between a warm and a fresh scent. And I don't do this, this notes breakdown anymore. What's the point? I mean, it's enough that I tell you it's a rose, kind of rose, and with some wood in it and clove and stuff. So you get the picture, right? Yeah. So this guy said it's a beautiful natural rose with slight wood. Yeah, there's a little wood. Yeah, you can feel it, but it's not really as strong as in Argentina, and I like that also. Raspberry. Yeah, alright. You can feel it, I guess. It's perfectly balanced between a warm and a fresh scent. I would say, yeah, maybe you can call it fresh because it's sweet. I mean, in that regard, but I would rather call it a warm scent, definitely. It is a warm scent. I mean, it is loud, as I said, and it is not like, let's say, a decent kind of scent, a scent that a decent, well, maybe not, that's not the right word, but it is a scent that people who really like these loud scents and even maybe seductive would wear and do wear. So it's not for shy people, definitely. That's what I can tell you, yeah. And yeah, it is a very comforting scent and won't break your bank, right? Yeah, it's not that expensive. I was really, I was first uh, torn between this one and Celestial, which I also love and enjoy. But that one was more expensive, and I was actually surprised because this one is so sweet and spicy and strong and loud, and it costs less than Celestial, which is basically a freshy, a little stronger, yeah, freshy, but it's not that spectacular. I mean, it's really nice, yeah, it's beautiful, but this is just such a much more, lavish even and spectacular and yeah, let's call it even sexy, right? And I don't know why it costs less than Celestial, but yeah, anyway, it's not really one of their. It is actually one of the most reasonably priced fragrances by Electimuss, definitely. Yeah. So another reason to get it, I guess. Yes. So this another person says it's a bright red and fragrant rose, misted with rose water, right? And fruity notes gives the rose dimension. Yes, and depth, definitely. All right, and the season, which one should wear it at. I think it's good for now, really, because it's so warm and sweet and spicy and strong. Definitely is better suited, I think, for colder weather. While the one that I mentioned before, for instance, Celestial, is more of a spring scent, yeah, a warmer type, yeah. But yeah, I think I said all that I needed to say about about this. It is very addictive. I mean, you will go crazy. You will go crazy after this. So believe me, once you buy it, it is one of the probably most recommended buys by this company. So yeah, this is also another thing. This is not a gym set once again, and it is really, but really good for going out and a date also, and yeah, nighttime kind of scent. I guess maybe more, a little more of a nighttime, yeah, than a daytime, definitely. So that was that. All right, Rodent by Electimus. All right. I would probably give it. Well, if I wanted to rate it, give it a score. Well, I'd probably give it a 9. Yeah, at least. Yeah, a 9, 9.5. Right. All right. Thanks. Bye.